Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, my wonderfully made Biafran brothers and sisters. I greet you all and I welcome you all to this very, very important information coming from Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the Deputy Prime Minister or Chief of Staff to Simon Ekpa, the BG Prime Minister. Anyway, my people, we have been waiting for this response all this while. Since yesterday, even when I go live, people were asking what will be the response of Ngozi Orabueze. And I know say her own response will always cause a lot of confusion in the house. So she has finally responded to the critics. And to that, live from Ogechukwu Nkere's camp, over Simon Ekpa calling them on phone, texting them, sending an attorney, blah, 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 blah. And it may shock you to know that all those things are washed simply because of the yesterday fundraising. But at the end of the day, my dear, they still flood them on the ground. Up till now, they are still crying. They are looking for who will donate money to them. And they claim to have the highest population. Anyway, I am not here to drag anybody or to bring anybody to my platform. But I'm here to play the voice message, or rather the message that Ngozi Orabueze sent out there to the Biafran family to encourage them that they are on the right track for agreeing to be with her, to follow her in this journey. Or not until we wait for the return of Simon Ekpa and also Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But for now, she stands as the surrogate to Simon Ekpa, who handed power over to her before his disappearance. Anyway, United States of Biafra citizens, please disregard the propaganda coming from those deranged traitors, criminals of all people. They are all false. From the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Now they tell on this one. Anyway, let me play the clip for everybody to understand though, because this message is not from me, but from the Deputy Prime Minister. So hear from the horse's mouth. We are going to come back here for more discussions on this very matter. But for now, let us listen to her. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe for more interesting videos coming your way.
As you all know, we have a very busy schedule today. We have our fundraising, but I have to take out a little moment from that to come and address Biafrans. The propaganda you heard going around the social media since yesterday is all false, being perpetrated by disgruntled individuals that have no place in the struggle. The restoration and the independence of Biafra is sacrosanct. The path has been carved. Biafra has been declared. We are no longer in Briggy and can never go back to Briggy. We are the United States of Biafra. All the structures, all the commitments, all the plans, everything we are doing at this time is geared towards the full restoration of the United States of Biafra. That is what this government is focused on. The United States of Biafra has only one government under one leadership, His Excellency Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, of who I represent as the surrogate. I, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, maintains there is only one government for this country, United States of Biafra. We are focused. You cannot deliver a baby and put the baby back inside the mother's womb. So on that note, as I've mentioned, we have so much to do today. We have our fundraising, our first ever state fundraising coming up. It's gonna be raining again today. We are going to continue to do what we are doing. Any propaganda you heard from some of the disgruntled ex-Brigade cabinet members, Biafrans, disregard that. It is false. It has nothing and no bearing to what we are doing. We are continuing and we are going to continue to remain focused on the restoration of the full restoration and protection of our land. That is our major task right now. Any distraction from that Dear friends, we are not going to accept that. On that note, I want you all to be focused. Continue to do what you are doing to support this government, this only one government established under the leadership of His Excellency Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Do not be swayed. Do not be carried away by that propaganda. We stand on that mandate of the Declaration of the United States of Biafra, under one government, under one leadership. That is what I came here this morning to tell us Biafrans.
So, I don't hear everything finished. KC Otto says Biafrans are donating massively. COS, we know, until when Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is back. You get the point now. Biafra will be great in Nigeria. I am a Biafran from Kogi State and I'm fully in support of Biafra within Nigeria. The same way Queen Elizabeth handed over Nigeria to Hausa and Fulani and Yorubas. That is how Nigeria is going to be handing over to Biafrans for the next 100 years to come. Wow. Okpanachi Suleiman, I ain't talk that one. Oh, Korere Kisweku, my people. According to Whitewater said, only what your own group know is to castigate, derogatory, and despise, while other groups are pleading for unity. You now and them, who do you think have the spirit of Biafrans at heart? My brother or my sister, in this one, you are wrong. Because those ones, if you ever visited their page, then you will understand. Ekene said, what's the difference between the approach of DOS against our PM then and her own approach against the structure of PM laid down? Biafra is a spirit. The moment you come with cunning spirit, the spirit will surely sideline you where you belong. We all have seen where she belongs. Just with time, she will be swallowed like DOS. Now, so this, my brother talk. Young Keke said, ride on, my able chief of staff. We Biafrans are with you till any time. Julian Obi said, the woman of great value, a lioness of our time. We Biafrans cannot thank you enough. Please keep the flag flying. We love you with all our heart. Chief Prince Chooks, we move. Onyebuchi Eze, it's only peace and unity we want. Please, let there be peace. KC Otto, the propaganda of Nkere and Co group was so cheap that even a madman can never fall for it. Wow. Afam Chukwu said, Ngozi, that firewood you are gathering will soon consume you. According to him, he said, remember that many have died, for you are the genesis of their death, because you have chosen to work for the politicians to slave our people. The spirit of our motherland will deal with you, and whatever he said, I will not complete it. Experimalistic Simon said, let's see how it will end. Okay? Enake said, awesome and amazing job. Our beloved TOS is doing wonderfully great. Alosi said, we love you so much. Keep going higher. Mame of Biafra. Simbo, well, that was how they tackled Simon Ekpa until he proved himself trustworthy. Any group who proved themselves will take the champion. Simple. So now we are playing Champions League. Ekpa. The next bit said, Biafrans are wiser than their cheap propaganda. Even a little child can decode the lies on them. Their lives on daily basis. Ojiego said only Simon Ekpa and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu are the genuine freedom fighters. All of you are whatever. Okay, all of you are just noisemakers. Viking said, who are these Sabu? Ama him. Kandim said if Ngozi is really working for Biafrans, she will give us update on Simon Ekpa and update from the men on ground. Abi? Okay, so now here on a one take hold make it give you update. The men on ground are doing their work, and she is also doing her work. As simple as that. Anyway, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, now here we go take back break. I beg, like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. My name is Amanda Neze. Kemesiano.